I know it's take one game at a time at this point in the season, but how do you sort of balance the challenge of maintaining a one game at a time approach while also knowing that the winner of tonight's game will get a significant leg up in playoff action?
Yeah, I don't think we have any other choice. You know what I mean? In terms of focusing on one game at a time. Again, we talk about all the time. We're not in the playoffs yet. We have 4 games left. Every team in this league is really good and poses issues. We're on the road, so for us, like we just have to keep our focus, tunnel vision right now on the task at hand. And tonight, that's Minnesota.
It's also having Minnesota's number twice so far this season. What are the challenges in being the same team 3 times?
Yeah, it's challenging. They're a great team. We've been trying to work on ourselves throughout this whole year. So, like Coach just said, tunnel vision, it stays the same, one game at a time, but we know that they're a great team.
That's it. We go to the Zoom. Megan, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Coach. Hey, AD. Hey, Ari. Good to see all of you. Coach, this question's for you. I know that you're a former WNBA champion, so I wanted to ask you any advice that you might have shared with your team over the last several days as this, gets down to crunch time that you feel like, hey, this might, help.
I don't think anything specific. I think throughout the years, I share my experiences and I share the things that we're just teaching them on a daily basis in terms of how you show up every day, like that mattering. How you execute every day, the consistency that you have to have throughout a season in order to accomplish goals like winning a championship. That just doesn't happen. I mean, it happens for the best teams, you know what I mean? Because of the things that they can do consistently throughout a year. Of course, you got to have some talent, but everybody in the W has talent. So I think that how you show up every day is really important.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Hunter.
Yeah, for Ari, you've shot north of 45% from three over your last 4 games. Have you tweaked with anything, or has it just been a matter of just finally seeing the ball go in the hoop after your injury?
I would say for me, I kind of been focusing on my footwork, making sure I have a wider base and just getting my elbow up high when I shoot it, and just like you said, seeing some shots going through. I was broke before then, so I'm trying to be consistent, just find my way back.
And then finally, we'll go to Mark.
Hey, all. Good to see you guys. Tanisha, I want to ask you first and foremost, obviously this team doesn't really play with the true point guard per se. Like they operate a lot out of playing out of mismatches with Diamond and Fee. What kind of things do you think that presents in terms of a challenge defensively, and what do you want to see tonight?
I mean, like Fee is MVP candidate this year. Fee is an all-star. She's an Olympian, so that poses problems in itself. I mean, Fee is really good. The ability and what she's done this season with this team has been really special to watch from afar. So that in itself poses problems when you have players that can play at that elite level. Guarding them is a challenge, but I think we focus on trying to take certain things away from people and trying to put pressure on people to do things that they're not as comfortable doing. And I think as long as we continue to focus on that tonight, I think we'll have a good showing. As far as Diamond, done a great job in her rookie year of being aggressive. She's super aggressive. She's somebody who epitomizes next play mentality in terms of she's not worried about missing shots or anything like that. Like she's going to stay aggressive, and so we just have to constantly have an awareness about who she is and how she likes to play.
Thank you.
Welcome. Emmanuel Glaze just joined. Did you have a question?
No, not at this time.
Not at this time. Okay, cool. Thank you everyone for your time.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you all.